Hello everyone, welcome to Bible Bites Daily. As we continue our journey through the book of Exodus, we have come to chapter 38. In this chapter, we encounter a remarkable story of construction and dedication as the Israelites joined forces to build the Tabernacle, a place where they would worship and seek God's presence. While it might seem like a simple account of materials and measurements, there is a deeper narrative here about unity, generosity, and the fulfillment of God's plan. We have seen the same things in the previous chapter, but this chapter owes us more. Join me as we explore this captivating tale, understanding the significance of every detail. From verses 1 to 7, it talks about the altar. The chapter begins with the description of the altar of burnt offering. This bronze structure was shaped in a square shape, representing stability, and it stood as a central place for the Israelites to offer their sacrifices to God. The attention to detail in its construction emphasizes the importance of rituals in their faith. It reminds us of the significance of approaching God with reverence and humility. From verses 8 to 20, it talks about the bronze basin in the courtyard. The narrative continues with the creation of the bronze basin, where the priests would cleanse themselves before entering the tabernacle. This basin was made from mirrors of women who served at the entrance of the tabernacle, reminding us of the role women played in worship. The courtyard, enclosed by a fine linen curtain, marked the boundary of the sacred space. This section underscores the importance of purification and the idea that worship is not confined to a building but extends beyond it. From verses 21 to 31, the chapter talks about the people's generosity. In these verses, we see the incredible generosity of the Israelites. They willingly contributed gold, silver, and bronze materials for the construction of the tabernacle. We have known this from the previous chapters. Their precious offerings weren't just material, they symbolize their dedication to God's dwelling place. The skilled artists, Basil and Raphael, who played a vital role in crafting the sacred items, highlight that everyone has a part to play in God's plan. It teaches us that our willingness to give and share our resources can have a profound impact on the community. Verses 32 to 39 talks about the priestly garments. The narrative moves on to describe the creation of the priestly garments. These intricate and beautiful garments set the priests apart and reflected the holiness of their duties. The detailed descriptions of the garments highlight the significance of sacred attire and the attention to God's standards. It reminds us of the importance of setting themselves apart from holy service. Verses 40 to 43, towards the end of the chapter, talks about the completion of the work. The chapter concludes with the successful completion of the tabernacle and all its furnishings. The people had worked tirelessly, following God's instructions, and their dedication resulted in the fulfillment of God's command. It was a momentous achievement, highlighting the power of dedication and teamwork. It is a reminder that even when faced with challenges, perseverance and commitment can lead to success. In the narrative of Exodus chapter 38, we find a powerful message about unity, about generosity, and about the fulfillment of God's plan. People's willingness to work together, their shared purpose, and their attention to detail brought about a sacred space where people worship and seek God. This chapter teaches us that when we come together with a common goal and offer our skills and resources, we can accomplish great things in the service of God. May this narrative inspire us to embrace unity, dedication, and a shared vision in our own communities and in our service to the Lord. May it remind us of the importance of approaching God with reverence and humility, and the significance of setting ourselves apart for holy service. As we unite with willing hearts and work together, we too can build a space where God's presence dwells. Thank you for listening. Meet you with chapter 39 tomorrow.